A lot of us in college end up gaining weight, especially our freshman year. Hopefully it's just 1 year, not years. Hopefully you can get that over within 1 year. Yeah. And so some college females are turning to diet pills to get rid of that excess weight. And I just wanted to talk about this because coming from my advice, now talk to your doctor about this, but I would say stay away from diet pills if possible. And here are some really good reasons, this also coming from her campus, about why you should stay away from diet pills. So first of all, I want to talk about what's actually in diet pills. There's a lot of caffeine and guarana. Yeah. And what that does is not only does it suppress your appetite. Now that's one thing that I should say too first, is that mainly what diet pills are doing are they're not actually making you lose weight, especially the over-the-counter ones. They're just tricking your brain into not letting your body know that it's hungry. And so they're not actually burning fat off of you. They're just tricking you into not eating. And so one of the ways that it does that is through the energy boost from caffeine. And so it makes you feel stressed. So these are taking negative effects on your body too. It's not just something that is going to suppress your appetite. And like I said, girls are getting these over the counter. Some are actually going to doctors and getting prescriptions, but more likely you're probably getting them over the counter.
And both can be dangerous. It's not just the prescription ones that can cause negative health consequences.
And although the over the counter ones too usually say, now this doesn't work on its own, it has to be done in combination with diet and exercise. And the point that I really want to make is any sort of healthy long-term weight loss needs to just be done through diet and exercise. There's no magic trick to losing weight long term, because a lot of these fad diets and diet pills and everything like that, as soon as you stop, first of all, they're not sustainable long term. Like the Atkins diet, you shouldn't be like depriving your body completely of carbohydrates in the long run. That showed to have really bad effects on the brain. So anyway, all these fad diets sooner or later turn up with negative health consequences. And usually in weight gain too, because it's not something sustainable. So I think if you really do want to lose weight, what you should do is just try to adopt a healthy lifestyle. And I know you've talked about this before too. It's not a diet, it's taking on a lifestyle.
Exactly. We're going to be talking about New Year's resolutions, and that this is going to be a part of that. It's that what the body can get rid of, it can put right back on. And so if you're just focused on the 6 weeks of weight loss or something, what do you think is going to happen after the 6 weeks? And if you're on the diet pills for more than 6 weeks, maybe you might have kidney problems. We have a quote actually from this is a woman named Taylor. She says that diet pills have caused many troubles with my kidneys, and it's scary to know that you may never have your health back. I used to think these pills were the best thing that happened to me, and I told all of my friends to use them. Now I have changed my whole outlook on them.
Right.
I had a friend actually in Austin in graduate school who did diet pills, and they made him jittery because it's so much caffeine.
It's so much caffeine, and a lot of people said the same thing too. And that woman who you referenced, she's actually ended up in the hospital 3 times in just the last couple of months. So this isn't just short-term jittery side effects. It's longer-term side effects. Like, it can actually jeopardize your life. And as John mentioned, the kidney trouble, the girl has been hospitalized. And then later on, it can cause digestive problems, immunity challenges, infertility, miscarriages. So this really isn't something that you want to mess around with. And so I would say, really try. I think most people, if they do really try to work at that self-discipline and eat healthy and try to find ways that you enjoy eating healthy and enjoy exercising, and really that's the best way to make any long-term change is to enjoy doing something and not seeing it as restrictive on yourself and not punishing yourself. So try to make it an overall life change. And if you just feel like you're eating healthy and you're happy and you're exercising, then just be happy with your body the way it is. Not everybody needs to be stick thin.
No, I watched Requiem for a Dream, and one of the drugs that they highlight in that is that the mother is on these appetite suppressants, these diet pills, and she freaks out just as hardcore as the people on heroin. That might have been a dramatization, but it didn't go well for her, basically. And so if you don't want to hallucinate talking refrigerators or something, just go to the gym.